Hey everyone, my name is Suren. I am Asia Regional Coordinator for Alongside Us International. Today I'm going to talk about who an area rep is in the movement, what are the roles of area reps, and how we as a movement coordinator can help our area reps for the growth of the movement. Let's start with this question. Who is an area rep? Actually, it's area representatives instead of this area rep. So by the term itself, we can understand. So area reps means a person who represents a certain area, who represents X number of alongside-us, or who represents X number of churches from a certain area. So this area can be a part of your town, it can be one village, depending on how big the scope of the movement is. So area reps, usually they represent movement, or in other words we can say they represent a movement coordinator for a certain number of churches in an area. So the role of movement coordinator is to empower area reps. We have a training, we have Mobilizer 101 training and 201 training for area reps. Usually this training helps area reps to understand about movement. It helps area reps to understand the vision, mission, and some of the tools that we use in the movement. Say for example, DTM or comics. And these area reps now go to the area that they represent and they start recruiting alongside us. And one of their important role is to register alongside us and LBS in the apps. So area reps will get username and password for the registration or for the alongside us app, and that's where one of the most important role is. So they are responsible basically for registering alongside us and LBS, and also make sure that the registration aligns with the need of the system, with the need of the movement. For example, they get photos of the LBS wherever applicable and is legal. They get photo of mentors, and they will also get the child protection form signed from alongside us. So now they are trained and they will lead a certain number of churches and certain number of alongside us in particular area. You might have heard of active area reps as you work with support center. So active area reps are those area reps who are actively recruiting alongside us and adding into the app using the dashboard app or the registration apps. So they are called active, who are engaged with recruiting and training and encouraging alongside us in their area. Once your movement reaches to the Green Mango stage, you can apply for certain subsidies for area reps. So, and again, the subsidy is applicable to only active area reps. No matter you call for the area reps gathering, again, only active area reps are invited in the gatherings. There might be some area reps whom you recruit as a movement coordinator, and they work for a certain time. They're recruiting alongside us for a certain time, and after certain months or year, they might be inactive. Usually inactive area reps are not considered for subsidies for area reps gathering or for the Mustard Seed Fund as well. So in conclusion, area reps are very important persons for the growth of your movement. If you recruit active area reps, your movement will grow actively. And the area reps will become active when you are active, when movement coordinators are active, when movement coordinators continue encouraging them, when movement coordinators continue empowering them, training them, bringing them together, and joining them into a larger community of the movement within your country or sometimes within the international community as well. So keep recruiting area reps, keep empowering them, and keep encouraging them. God bless you.